I'm standing on the site of the new project in South Austin called Village on Congress. This is Building 1, which is a mixed-use building. What's unique about this particular project, it's a mixed-use project, which means there's going to be on-site retail, not only in this building, but as well as in future phases. And the one thing you'll notice around the perimeter is this entire site is surrounded by old growth live oak trees. Now this particular area right here is going to be an outdoor sidewalk cafe slash market, and the interior will be right there. And then future retailers, shops, designers, professional services, etc. will be in this lower level. Above this, on the second and the third levels, you'll notice the residential component, which are called the flats. Essentially the units that are not townhomes, which you'll see right at this edge and around the back corner through those columns, those are the townhomes. There's a variety of flats and townhomes. Some of these flats are 2 stories with the garage on the first floor and the open living on the second, and some are just 1-story units. And this particular wall will be using a cow wall system, which is essentially a translucent panel that will not only create a landmark look for this project, but create natural diffused light within all the living spaces on this particular side. Another thing that's unique about this particular project, you can see the construction, there'll be underground parking. So if there's not a 1-car garage on these second level units, the third floor units are going to be have underground parking, 1 space per bedroom, and there'll be underground parking there. And that will be in the future phase, the underground parking. Another thing you'll notice in this corner, and I'll zoom in, you'll see some live oak trees. Underneath those trees will be a private resident pool that will be built in future phases. And again, I'm approaching the mixed-use building. I'm standing in the future outdoor sidewalk cafe, and you can see the quality of construction. It's a concrete pedestal. And what's unique about Village on Congress, it has a Congress address. We're on South Congress Avenue in 78745, which is immediately adjacent to 78704, 2 of the most coveted South Austin zip codes in Central Texas. And one final element to the community area or community amenities, that in between each of these townhome clusters or units, I'll zoom in here, there will be open courtyards. So instead of there being a sea of parking throughout the entire project, you're going to have a series of open courtyards connected by a jogging path that goes around the entire perimeter of the property. It's about a half mile, plus the private resident pool in the corner and the on-site retail, but most importantly the sidewalk cafe that'll be the centerpiece for this project. And again, you'll have access to all modes of transportation along this corridor of South Congress Avenue. You can find more information at villageoncongress.com.